Okay, we are back. We being Mo Johnson of Virginia, Charlottesville, Virginia, and I'm Mark Williams, the team footprint here in New York City. We're going to break down the WNBA draft, which is going to start very shortly, or we should call it the Dallas Wings draft. And then Mo Johnson is going to do a great job of breaking down each pick, her prediction, and then also what she sees for the future with the program, with the various teams. How you doing, Mo?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How's school going so far?
Pretty good.
Hey, to take this moment to brag real quick. You're pretty good at this basketball thing. Where are you currently ranked, and where do you plan? As far as studying, when time to go to college, and then what are your aspirations as far as WNBA is concerned?
I think I'm not sure what I'm ranked. Probably I think top 50. And then when I get to college, I want to major in sports med or something like that. I just want to stay in the whole basketball world, and then I definitely want to play in the WNBA one day. So
okay,
so I'm working on this right now.
If you were to pattern, who do you pattern your game after right now?
Right now, and at the collegiate level.
Let's go collegiate, then also WNBA.
Collegiate. That's hard.
Okay, we could skip it.
Right in WNBA, probably like. What do you think? Who do you?
That's a good question. I never thought about that, but that's a good question. We could talk about later.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, you are a point guard, all right? And this is obviously the year of quote unquote bigs. Right now, the Dallas Wings have the first pick, and who do you project that they're going to be the first pick of the 2021 in WNBA draft?
I definitely think Charlie Collier, center from Texas, coming out of college, averaging 19 points and 11.3 rebounds. They can't go wrong here. I think that the Wings basically control the draft right now. Although, like, having first 4-round picks, it's kind of like there's a downside to it because there's not enough spots on their roster right now. But I think that they'll figure it out through training camp and stuff like that. So.
Okay. So you have the Texas star who's leaving school a little early. She dominated down there in Texas, and it fits perfect with the Dallas, Texas type of thing going on. You agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So before we're going to predict on the first. Let's get the first two out the way. Now, right. I agree with your pick on Charlie. Now, the second pick. Who do you have projected for the second pick of the 2021 draft?
I'm gonna say power forward from Finland. 6'5" at 19. I mean, she's young, but she has time, I feel like. And that's the other 4 or 5 that the Wings need. So.
Yeah, and to piggyback what you're saying, being that they have Charlie, who's a little more experienced than the 19-year-old from Finland, it'll give her an opportunity where she can learn the game a little bit here in the States, and then also adapt herself to the physicality attached to the game. Okay, we're gonna turn the cameras over to round 1 of the WNBA draft.
Yeah.
It looks like the Dallas Wings are in their war room right now, but they should have called us because we already know who they're gonna pick.
Yeah.
So that's it. But let's go back. I'm old enough to remember 25 years ago when the first draft really happened. I'm not aging myself, but I'm sure your parents can relate to that also. They were around. Okay, they're in their living room like us. Okay, before we get, it looks like they're going to start. Remember, you're a half a second ahead of me.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, by the way, since they're showing it, those new uniforms that the WNBA they have are fire.
Yeah, those are heat. They're what are they called? The
fire.
What are they called? I don't know, but Indiana Fever is definitely the best one. They're like alternatives or whatever.
Yeah, I seen you tweet that, and I don't know. I'm a New York guy, so I'm gonna go with the Liberty. The Liberty has pretty good ones. Maybe it's the color of the green tea or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. How did Rebecca Lobo change clothes that fast?
Yes.
Would you say that Candace Parker leaving LA is probably one of the biggest shocks of the 2021 year so far?
Right now, yeah.
Okay, so now AAU season starting up. What do you project as far as your team is concerned moving forward? And then how do you guys stack up against the other teams that's out there in the country? And what tournaments are you guys doing?
Well, this weekend we're at the Western PA Bruins tip-off.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna do just fine this season. My first year and a couple other people's first year, but I mean, if we execute and do everything that we've been taught, we'll be fine.
Okay. Now you previously played with Boo Williams, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you're currently now playing with what team?
West Virginia Thunder.
Got you. And the coach is Scott, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. When the WNBA and NBA say that they're going to start at 7, they just
7:15, 7:10. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's run through our predictions. So we have Charlie Collier at number 1. Number 2, we have the young lady from Finland. If I mispronounce her name, please don't sue me. Kwai Kelia? Something along those lines. Who do you have with the 3rd pick with the Atlanta team? Now that's a good pick.
Yeah. Originally I had said Davis from Tennessee, but I think I'm gonna have to say McDonald. I think that she's a player that you can't pass up. And Dallas, they don't need any more guards, but it'd be nice later on to pick one up. But I think that Atlanta as a team, they need defense. So I think that'll be good.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Davis young lady from Tennessee. But I see your point regarding defense because McDonald is a terror on the defensive end. She does a great job of picking up 94 feet, and that's what the dream lacked last year.
Yeah.
All right, and your 4th pick with the Indiana Fever with the quote-unquote best uniforms in the league?
I said Arella Grintas. I'm not sure how to say her name, but from Rutgers.
Mm-hmm. New York. Uh-huh.
Is that what you said?
New York. Yes. You have her 4th. Let me see what I've written down. Oh, I'm gonna agree with you on that. I'm gonna agree with you on that one.
There's first pick on the clock. Are we on or?
On the clock already?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I also have Arella going to the Fever. And your 5th pick? Oh, here we go. For those that are just joining us, I'm Mark, one of the team footprints, and Mo Johnson of Charlottesville, Virginia, are discussing the picks of the WNBA, of the current draft, the uniforms of the current draftees, and the teams, and we're going to analyze each first-round pick in the 25th year of the WNBA draft.
Our next 25 years starts now by welcoming a new group of players who can make their mark.
Although you're relatively young, who do you say is probably the best player of women's basketball history? Give me your top 5, if you can.
Ooh, that's tough. Oh no, I don't want to sound biased.
All right, go. I want to hear this one.
I don't know. We're on the clock, so I guess I can just. I don't know.
Lisa Leslie?
Yeah,
A little before your time.
Yeah, top 5.
I'll give you someone from your time. Maya Moore.
Top 5, yeah.
Okay. Sue Bird.
Yeah, for sure.
Diana.
Of all time? Or are we talking now?
We can go now because you're not all time because
Yeah, right. But
Who you got now?
Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird, Della Don. I guess mine working count as now. I mean,
Kind of, sort of.
yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Brianna Stewart,
Yeah.
I think we're.
Four of those went to UConn.
Oh,
Okay, you are actually absolutely correct. Tell me why. Why did you choose Callie? I know you mentioned her in the pregame, but why do you think that Dallas saw your odds?
I just think that she's a well-rounded player. And I think for this Dallas team, they need defense, like front court depth. And I think that she's just an all-around tough player. So
Agreed. So they got it right. I think the first two picks were relatively easy for Dallas.
yeah,
Thanks to the draft gets a little dicey. Pick 3 through 12.
yeah,
Yeah, he's okay. Good pick. So now, somebody said, "What's good, family?" Okay, now the second pick coming up. You have the young lady from Finland, and you think that she's going to aid Charlie in rebounding.
yes. Like I said before, I think that Dallas was in need of like a strong 4 or 5, and I think that these two very strong players. Together, I'm definitely excited to see what happens in the future with them two together, especially from her learning from Charlie Collier, from other people in the league. So
Yeah, I don't think you said anything wrong there, young lady. Okay, so now we left off at the fourth pick. They're going to do interviews here. So who do you have with the fifth pick? Excuse me, the fifth pick.
fifth pick.
Which is actually a Dallas pick.
Yes, another Dallas pick. Just what we need. Actually, I'm gonna stick to my gut and slide back to the third pick, and I'm gonna say the girl Davis from Texas, and I'm gonna
Tennessee.
Tennessee, my fault. And I'm gonna put McDonald back at the fifth spot for the Wings because, like I said, they just picked up 2 strong 4-5s, and I think that Ari is a rounded defender and scorer. I mean, she can knock the 3 ball down. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you switched back because now you're back in.
Yeah.
We're back in line. I'm going to go with McDonald here also with this pick with the fifth pick, Dallas, because although the bigs are very important, very extremely important, particularly in the front court and rebounding, you need somebody to steer the car.
Yeah.
And I think that McDonald is a great driver, and she's going to do well with those bigs and other scorers that Dallas has.
Yeah.
Okay, sixth pick, the New York Liberty.
I said Jasmine Walker. New York Liberty added some big time names in the winter in order to fit their new coach. And I think that her ability to shoot the ball is gonna land her a spot here.
So you're going big guard, big.
I mean, that's what it sounds like, I guess.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with let me see what I wrote down here. I'm going to Tasha Mack, another big. I just think her length is very important, particularly for the Liberty, who really lack defensive presence and their athletic ability. And then obviously they get back Sabrina, who basically missed all of last year with her ankle injury. So I think they have enough offense. And then they added, like you mentioned earlier, Howard. So I think that if they add her, Mac, they'll be in a position where they can lock up on the wing and then protect the rim. And boom, seventh pick. Oh, okay, seventh pick. And then it has been a trade. No. Remember the trade with the 7th pick?
Oh, right. Sorry. I was like, I'm ahead of you and I didn't say anything. But I said Chelsea Dungy, 7th pick.
Ooh, from Arkansas. Now what? Now remember the trade was with the Dallas and L.A. So I mean she's going to go to L.A.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a very good pick. She could shoot the ball. Tell me why.
I read that their coach wants an instant impact players, and Dungy is just that. I feel like she's an elite scorer who plays fast, and so coming out, I think that's one he can rely on to be an instant impact player.
Yeah, I can see that. She played well in the finals this past, in the NCAA. She can score the ball with the best of them. I'm not mad at that pick. I'll take that pick from LA also.
Yep, they're not done.
They're far from done.
Yeah.
They're far from done. Okay, now with the 8th pick, who you got?
I said Dana Evans, 8th pick. I said I think Sky is looking for a backup PG or another PG, and Evans is just that. Size is a disadvantage, but she is hurt, and I think that she is the type of player that would be fit for the Chicago's.
Yeah, I think because they picked up Candace Parker, who can do pretty much anything in the low block, and they also picked up Courtney Vander Sloot. I do believe that's her name. They picked out, so I think they need somebody who can come in and just get a bucket, and I think that Evans can definitely do that from the perimeter. I think she's very good at getting buckets. That's what she does. She does it at an extremely high level.
Yeah.
Okay. What you got for the 9th? I think it's
9. I said Carrington from Baylor. This is a high pick for the mock draft, but I just feel like that she's a great fit on both ends of the table. It's a great fit on both ends of the table. So yeah, who did you pick?
I actually had this one going to Dallas at the 7th pick. She went to UCLA. I can't pronounce her first name. Is Michaela? The real athletic young lady.
Yunwin Ray or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 9th pick is.
I had her projected as my 7th best pick. Player.
The 9th, the Lynx, right?
The Lynx have the 9th pick, right? Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And who do you have that at the 9th pick?
Carrington. You mean the 10th?
My bad, 10th.
Yeah. I said Natasha Mack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I took her with the Liberty. You took her with the Sparks. No. Sparks. Yep. I can see that. Again, in length.
No, that's said that wrong. I'm sorry. I had Michaela and Yunwin for the Sparks.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I think you steal it, but that's all right.
No, wait. You said that for the 10th.
Correct. I said it for 10th. You got it for the 11th. Going to.
No, for the 10th. You said for the 9th.
Did I even pick the 10th one yet?
Yeah, you didn't say your 10th yet. That was your 9th.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah, she's my.
That's a good pick. That's a very good pick. All right, so it's my pick at the 10th. I'm gonna go. Let me look at my notes. I'm gonna flip flop with you on this one. I'm gonna go Jasmine. I'm gonna go Jasmine Walker on this one.
Okay.
Again, I know you had the Mac. Me and you flipping Mac.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go Walker on this one. I think again length. The more length you have, the better it will be in the long run. Get up the offensive rebounds back in the bucket. All right. All right. Where are we on 11?
We were right on that one.
Yeah, the first two,
I mean, we kind of guessed that. I mean, I think everyone did, but.
Yeah. What do you have for 11?
11, I said Kiana Williams.
Yeah. I'm going to say yes to her also, but with an asterisk. What I saw in her in the final game, the final four, I should say, I was not necessarily impressed with her as far as handling the point and being in a pressure situation. But
Yeah.
with Sue Bird
Right.
still being around and teaching her certain things, I think that's going to be good for her in the long run. I just think that she can be a little more impressive in late game situations and more impressive in times
More,
where the team
yeah.
needs.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that that the Storm needs another point guard as Sue reaches her second decade.
Yeah, yeah,
And I think that Keanu Williams is a steady point guard that makes the right decisions. Even when she's not scoring, I feel like she's finding another way to get involved. And depending on if Sue is her last year or she has a couple more years left, I think that she'll guide her in the right way. So
yeah, I'd agree with that. The Dallas Wings, they have a front court right now, 6'5" and 6'5". There aren't that many teams with 6'5" and 6'5" across the board. Well, they're long, 6'5", 6'5". All right, who do you have at the 12th, which is probably the last of the first round? Who do you have with the Vegas Aces?
Natasha Mack.
You moved Natasha Mack twice. All right, hold on.
I put Onion Winray at 10. She was my original 10, but
Okay.
yeah.
And who has that pick?
Aces.
Aces.
Yeah. Who do you have 12?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I'm gonna go out on you had a hot take. Who's your hot take? You said earlier. Oh, the young lady from Baylor.
Oh, Carrington?
Yeah, that's your hot take?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with, I don't want to say it, Ayana Rupert from France.
Okay.
The only reason began because she's 6'4", athletic, and she's young.
Yeah.
She's strong body, and she's played against professional players. So I think that's very important also.
Yeah, she was my 13th pick.
So. Ooh, I snuck the one up ahead of you.
Yeah.
All right, we could go. Can you go 13?
I didn't see her standing, I don't see her, at Vegas Aces. I don't know why. I watched some highlights. I don't know.
I think she'd be a good compliment to, I just had a brain fart. The lefty that's unstoppable. For the Aces. From South Carolina.
Oh, that's my favorite player, Asia Wilson.
Wilson. I think she'd be a good compliment to her because she looks like she's going to be a rim runner, a defender, and that's somebody just going to change shots. And
yeah.
That's easier to get on the mid-post area and get busy.
Right.
But that's what I see. I could be wrong. I've been wrong 3 times total. All right, so who do you got for 13? Again, guess who? The Wings.
Rupert. That was mine.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with someone I think will do well, but she's small, and I think she's gonna be a very good backup. Somebody that can relieve McDonald at the point guard position, and that's the young lady from Australia, Heel.
Shayla Heel.
Shahila Heel. Yeah, I have
Something.
her 13th. I think that her ability, she's a strong guard. She won't get pressured and sped up. She's a different guard than McDonald. So McDonald coming with that speed and that blur and that athleticism and that defensive presence, where Heel is basically a steady point guard that's going to make the team run a little better on the second unit. Okay, go back to my notes. All right, who you got at 14?
14, I don't. This one was hard for me. Who did you have at 14?
I had your girl. I had DJ
Or
Carrington. Yeah, I think they need
at 14?
at 14. Yeah, I think she's a dog, and I think that Vegas needs a dog on the perimeter. I thought that she was a dog.
I thought she was a more in the paint dog. But
I, I don't know, but she's a dog,
I
man.
never say otherwise, I guess.
Yeah, she's a dog. I'll take that dog. I think she's like a big guard that can do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Who you got at 1-4? Who you got?
I struggled with that one. Just because I feel like the Aces, they picked up who I say they would pick up Mac.
Hmm.
They didn't. They just need 3-point shooting and front court depth. So originally it said Destiny Slocum.
She can shoot it.
So
But
yeah,
that's high for her though. God, that's high, right?
yeah, that is mad high. I almost hard. Oh, I should have stuck with my choice.
Oh yeah, you're right. McDonald got chosen. Yeah.
I don't know why I switched back. So something about that one just I don't think they could give up a player like that.
Yeah.
It's a good pick. That's a good pick, and it shocked a lot of people for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Let me just write this down. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So she's off the board at 3. Yeah, that messes me up a little bit. So who do you think is going 4 now?
Indiana Fever needs everything, I feel like. So they could go a Relic or Davis, I feel like. But I feel like Garintis is a safe choice for the Fever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still like Davis because of her size and her ability to be athletic and be long and a big guard. I'm a big.
Yeah.
But this is a good pick, this McDonald though.
Yeah, that was a good pick.
See, that 5'6" scares me a little bit sometimes.
Me too. Yeah, that's what I was hesitant at putting her third.
Okay. So who's on the clock? All right, the Fever. I'm sticking with
Davis.
Yep.
Okay. 14.
If you guys that's watching this live right now, I don't know how many people watch or chimed in. If you've seen all the notes that Mo has, you'd be like, she has like homework for the notes. Mia's got a laptop, iPad, and a phone. She has like handwritten notes.
Yeah. Westbrook from UConn.
Her brother played at UNLV.
Huh?
Her brother played at UNLV. Trey McDonald.
Oh, that's so funny. Air E.
I think that funny part. Yeah, don't make me laugh.
That was a good pickup.
It really was.
Yeah. What does that look like for who was that? Dream now though.
I mean, yeah.
That's a good pick. Let's see. that's a tough pick.
Yeah.
Indiana isn't. They are guard heavy, but like strong guards like McDonald, they're lacking a little bit. I guess you could say. So I think her coming in definitely will set the pace.
You need that change of pace guard.
Yeah.
That can get out there and be a nuisance on the defensive end
Mm-hmm.
and apply pressure on the offensive end.
Favorite pick. Oh wow! Wow.
Who they choose?
Gondrzik. Wow.
I had her in the second. That's from West Virginia, right?
Yeah, I did not have her in the first round.
Second round also.
That's fourth pick overall. That's.
So they're looking for somebody that can score the ball. Shoot.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But I feel like Fever is looking for a lot of different things, and I think with them having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks, they'll be set. I had them originally selecting her, but not this early. I think I had them selecting her like 20. When is their next pick? 24th or 19th or something like that.
But here's the thing, though.
6.
Here's the thing. By choosing her, they could have got her, like you said, at a different time. They could have got somebody a little more, with more notoriety. I guess they know something we don't.
Yeah. Best available. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Wow. So who do you have going fifth now? Who was your fifth?
I guess now fifth is going to go. I had McDonald going fifth to the Wings.
Yeah. I think Dave will go fifth now. That was my original switch flip-flop. I think she'll go fifth.
Oh, man.
I don't know, though. What does that look like for the Wings?
I can see them snatching up Dana Evans, though.
The Wings?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do they pick again?
The point guard, the thing, you know? Like, especially since they're, like, first 4 picks is way more, like, than available spots that they have.
Right.
I mean, they have Gray, Harris.
And then they just picked up these 2.
Jefferson, 2 bigs. Enrique, too. Cannot forget her.
Yeah.
I do think that could be an option. Picking up Evans. Yeah, that definitely, yeah.
Let's see, Dallas Wings.
That's crazy that they didn't even have Gondrzik up there because they weren't expecting her to go first round.
Yeah, no one had her up there.
4th pick overall. So are you sticking with Davis for the 5th pick?
No, I'm gonna go Evans now.
Okay.
You sticking with yours?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Davis. There's what was that? Who are the hot, like best available right now? What was it? 4 of them?
Yep. There was Davis, UCLA,
and was it Dungy?
Rutgers, and
No, that was Rutgers.
Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good best available though.
Yeah, Dallas is relatively young. I think they have the Jefferson, who went to UConn as a guard. She's pretty good.
Yeah.
They have. I thought I seen. Marina there from Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm going Dana.
Best available. Whew. My picks are jacked right now.
Who? Oh yeah, you did.
Jacked. All right, here we go. Number 5.
With the 5th pick in the 2021 WNBA Draft, the Dallas Wings select Chelsea.
Wow.
What?
Wow. Sheesh.
What?
A lot of shocks.
A lot of shocks.
A lot of shocks.
Wow. Okay. Break that one down for me.
I wasn't seeing that one. I didn't see that one, but like I said, Dungy's a very good player. An elite scorer who plays fast, and I think that she'll fit in well with the Wings. She'll be their scorer.
Uh-huh.
She'll be their scorer. Like
For the perimeter.
there. Wow.
Okay. All right. So now that was another shock.
Yeah, 6. I guess we should just guess the 27th pick now.
Yeah, right, might as well, right?
Let's see who had their picks already. 3, 1, 2, 5, 4.
I had in this one I had Mac and the top.
Matt for 6.
Yeah, but I think that obviously it may change a little bit.
Yeah, that could change it. My original was Jasmine Walker, but
Yeah.
not sure how that one will go about.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen to the Mac now, but I think they probably gonna go with wow.
New York Liberty.
Yeah.
Uh,
I can see them going with Davis.
Davis?
Yeah, Davis. Lock up defender. Can play multiple can play hard, big hard.
Wing depth, front court depth, and 3-point shooting.
Well, they'll get some of that back with Sabrina when she comes
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I just would like to see them protect the rim a little better.
Yeah. Wow. These picks.
Who you got?
For 6, I'm going to say who's I'm going to say I'm going to go Evans.
Can see that. Change the guard case for Sabrina.
Yeah, I'm going to go Evans.
Or do they go with the hometown favorite and Arella?
That's yeah. And they just have Sabrina running the 1 at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that too. That's a good 3 picks. That's a tough 3 picks.
Yeah, it is. Wow, they were 2 and 20. Whew.
Who?
The Liberty. Oh, I'm looking at the you remember you're ahead of me a little bit.
Oh.
Wing, front court depth, offensive improvement. Yeah, they need a bucket. Wow. The 25th year of the WNBA Draft has led off with some shockers.
Yeah. You're ahead of me, actually.
No.
I'm just seeing the 2 and 20.
Oh yeah, I'm ahead. I got Chris Paul tweet on the bottom. What you got?
Oh, that's weird. Mine was like 5 minutes ago.
So how you gonna say?
No, my Chris Paul's tweet was like 5 minutes ago, but the thing just showed up 2 and 10.
Wow, that's crazy.
Maybe they're streaming at like different things at different times.
Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, she had this cold.
They're gonna fit all these picks.
They're messing up my whole mock draft.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
Who's that? Oh, I'm doing well, bro. How you doing? Somebody just hit me on a message.
All right, here we go.
Who they got?
Michaela Onyenwere.
Okay, so they're going with strength and a wing that could guard multiple positions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she plays hard as FP.
Yeah. I think she'll have to pick up her guard skills going into the WNBA, but I think that she's a tough player, so I think that she'll be okay on other ends. But if she can pick up her guard skills, that'll be an excellent help to Sabrina.
I agree. And I agree with that. She's 4 for the most part of her career.
Yeah. 2 for 6.
You said you're 2 for 6?
Huh?
You said you're 2 for 6? Yeah, the first.
That was slight, though. Anybody could have guessed that.
Yeah, right.
Surprised Evans hasn't been picked up yet. Who are you going to go with for the Sparks?
Who's that?
Who are you going to go with for the Sparks?
Sparks. I'm going to go Sparks. I think they got to go with Rutgers.
Yep, that's what I was going to say. Another shooting guard, because I had Chelsea Dungy going 7th for the Sparks, and I think that they need another shooting guard. Backcourt, wing depth, 3-point shooting. Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, I'm going to go with them. With Arella.
Yeah.
Yeah, Simona Gus is a little long in the tooth. Although I love Tolliver. I love Tia Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're relatively old scorers in Simona Gus's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Arella. Okay. See, that Liberty color teal is just an exclusive color teal.
Yeah. I've got a jersey, an old jersey.
Oh, real old?
Back when I was, 6th grade? Probably a couple years back.
Hmm.
Back when they were Adidas.
Oh, yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. It's got my name on it and everything. Good stuff. $2021.
I'm glad we're only doing the 4th round because if we had to stay here all 36, we'll lose our mind with all these shockers.
I know. I still can't. I don't know. I had Gondrzik at like 17th or 19th.
Yeah, I didn't have her into the third round, to be honest with you. All right, who's going to talk?
Sparks. Pick is in.
All right, boom. Like I said, I have them choosing. Who did I say? Did I write this one down?
Arella?
Arella, yeah. Rutgers, yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Lou? Our two bigs and I haven't been picked yet. Mac or
Yeah,
Walker.
sure.
With the seventh pick in the 2021 WNBA Draft, the Los Angeles Sparks select Jasmine Walker.
Wow.
Wow, Walker.
I was one off.
You were.
Yeah, I had her 6th. There's my big.
Yep.
All right, we got to step our game up. We got to guess one of these right.
We're like 2-10 right now.
2 for 7. I'm going to stick on the next one for Chicago Sky. I'm going to stick with Evans.
Yeah, you did have Evans here.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Evans here. Maybe I'll be 3 for 8. Let's hope.
Yeah, I like the Walker pick.
Yeah, not bad. How many more picks do they have? 4 more picks.
All right, so who we got next on Mark? Do you see the Walker play? Yes, I saw Walker play highlights though, not the whole game. Mr. Marshall. And in 4 years, I expect to be saying your daughter's name during this conversation, Mr. Marshall. Right now, she's trash.
Who?
This young man's daughter.
Like, oh.
Okay, Chicago is on the board. You got Dana going there. Now, Dana, excuse my French, Dana's a mother effer. She can get busy.
Yeah.
Actually, that's funny. Mr. Marshall put me on to Dana and said that she's a bucket. Like every time she played, when Louisville played, she's a bucket, she's a bucket, she's a bucket. Turn her on. And she did not disappoint.
Yeah.
Wow. Some of the parents look like they had a family reunion, all the clothes that they're wearing. They look freshed up. Going to a family reunion.
Chicago.
All right, Chicago.
Who's the Chicago? Candace Parker.
I'm really shocked that Dana's still there. I'm still shocked that Rutgers is there. Tennessee's still there.
Me too.
And Mac is still there. She's 6'11" wingspan. Excuse me. What's funny about the draft, the last couple of picks, we have somebody that played at Arkansas who's rarely on TV. We have somebody that's at Alabama who's rarely on TV. We have somebody from Finland who's never on TV. We have someone from what the other country? The girl from West Virginia who's never on TV.
Yeah.
The point is, if you're nice and good, they will find you.
Right.
All right, I got who do I have? I got Evan Taylor. So I think.
Was she your original pick?
Yeah, I think so. I'm
Yeah.
looking at my notes now. Yep, she was.
All right. We need something. This is.
We need more than something. We need some right picks.
So yeah, I don't know. I honestly thought I had it.
We are horrible. Who do you guys in the stands or whatever? Who's watching this? Who do you guys have with the next pick for Chicago? Let's get some more interaction here. Who do you guys have with the next pick for Chicago? They just picked up Candace Parker, who was a perennial Hall of who else? Who do they need?
Agency. Parker.
Chicago's on the clock. See, we don't have commercials like those guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That tells me Dana.
Me too.
I'm still shocked that Arella's still there because she put up numbers at Rutgers this past year.
Yeah. She's number 1 best available right now.
Yeah.
That's huge. To still have not been picked. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Another wrong one for us.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Definitely did not see that one. I didn't even, no, I'm going to be honest, I didn't even have her, like, second round.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know where I had her. Let me see.
I had her going to Dallas, but not this early. Like, I think she's going to be very, very good.
Seattle, 18.
Oh, I can see Seattle.
What a pick. Wow.
No, I like her a lot. I just think that that may be a little high for her right now.
Yeah.
Strong guard, can get to the basket a little bit with her craftiness. Who's that? Team Taylor, 28. In 2 years, I expect to see your daughter in this conversation, Mr. Taylor. You and Mr. Marshall.
So who do you have for the Lynx now?
The Lynx just messed up everything.
Let's see. Back court depth and front court depth.
The Lynx, they need somebody in the hole.
I'm going to go with Carrington from Baylor.
Oh, yeah, you're going with her. You like her.
Yeah.
Dungy's gone.
Shocker.
I'm gonna go. All right. Someone has to go with size. I'm gonna go with Mac.
This is so like.
The Minnesota Lynx select Renaya Davis.
Oh,
They went with a guard. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Guards win games.
yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Mr. Taylor. She better do well at Duke this year.
And also post up as a floor player. Runs the floor well. Is very good on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I like Davis. I like to pick with Davis because she can lock up on the perimeter. She's tough and she's a big guard. She's 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, who you got with the Spark? Wait, yeah, Sparks again. Who did the Sparks get in that 7th pick?
Jasmine Walker. I'm gonna go with Mac.
Are you gonna go big on me, huh?
Yeah. Especially since I lost Parker.
All right. Sparks. I just had their roster up. Sparks. I don't think they need big. They got Tia Cooper, who's a bucket.
Yeah.
They need someone that can score in the post. It looks like.
From the post?
What was that?
You said someone who can score from the post?
Yeah. What's going on, BG? How you doing?
What do you think about Rupert? Was she from France?
She's not as a scorer per se, but she does fit them well because she can catch and make layups. And she's big. I can see that pick. Thank you for the pick. But at this point, it doesn't matter because whatever we say is going to be wrong anyway.
Right.
Yeah, Rella is out. She's not going to make the lottery. I mean, the first round, it looks like.
Yeah.
Because the next is Sparks, Storm, and then the Aces. So we got 3 picks left.
Storm and Aces.
Storm and Aces, yeah. Oh, after the Sparks got one more.
Sparks are right about, they're on the clock right now.
Yeah.
I'm still shocked at the first 4.
Well, we 2 for 2 on 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Family reunion vibes right there.
Literally.
All right, let's go Sparks. Give us something.
Please.
All SEC. All right, so just recap for people that are still in here. We are analyzing, projecting wrongly the WNBA 2021
What?
draft. What happened? I couldn't hear it.
Stephanie Watts.
Who?
Stephanie Watts from UNC.
Who? Oh, I see it.
That was my 28th pick.
I got her next to last in all the draft.
Wow.
Okay, so it goes back to what I was saying earlier.
Guess we better just. I don't even know.
But look, so North Carolina. She didn't go to North Carolina.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
I thought she went to USC.
Stephanie Watts. It said North Carolina up there, but it's definitely USC.
Stephanie Watts.
Oh, it said UNC. She's a grad student.
Oh, so she did her undergrad at USC?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
So, again, no disrespect to USC. We on the East Coast aren't watching them on TV. A lot of players are at name programs aren't necessarily getting picked right now.
Yeah.
So words of wisdom to you, okay? Go where you're going to shine.
Yeah.
All right, so on the 11th pick we have right now, the Storm. There's no way they're going to pick Kiana Williams. No way.
Yeah.
Let me see what they got. Seattle Storm. You type a little faster than me there, Chief. Sue Bird. They definitely need a guard. They need somebody who can score too, from the wing. Oh, they got Stephanie Prince though. She could do that.
Yeah.
League. Can I get Dana here? Can I get Dana here?
With Seattle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you got?
At this, it can really be anybody. That's the pick is already in. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Carrington.
Ooh, okay. Big guard, big guard. You got Carrington?
Yeah. Right now, yeah.
Well, that means we only have two more picks after, or one more pick after this one.
Yeah.
And then we got to recap.
Finish with the bang.
Yeah, let's finish with at least get something right.
Let's see.
The Seattle Storm select Aaliyah Wilson from Texas A&M.
Okay.
Who?
Aaliyah Wilson.
Oh, no, I heard.
I didn't. That was my last pick. That was my last pick.
Yeah. She actually played in the backcourt with Jordan Nixon from New York. Had a good run last year. Yeah.
Wow.
5'11". Let's see how big is Dana. Dana's 5'8", I think.
Who went 10th? Stephanie.
Wow, I'm shocked.
Yeah,
But
me too.
I'm happy that you and I are just as shocked as the experts because they were equally as wrong as we are.
Right. Also happy for the athletes because, I mean, clearly they deserve this. So.
Yeah. Yes, and the scouting departments must have did a great job as far as finding some of these players. Obviously, they knew who they were.
Yeah.
And having the heart to take the challenge and select them for this upcoming year.
Oh, the Aces pick is already in. Okay. Not mad about that one.
I got that one right.
You did.
I'm 3 for 12.
3 for 12. Yeah, I'm still 2 for 12, but it's okay. That's a good pickup. Another, I don't know about another Asia Wilson, but maybe in the coming years.
Right now, she's going to be a rebounded defender.
Yeah. Liz Cambage is just back, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Okay.
She's power. She's all left shoulder right now, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not mad at that pick at all.
No, I'm definitely not, because that put me at 3.
Moving up.
I'm moving up.
That first round was definitely not what I thought it was going to be. Definitely still surprised that Dana Evans, Carrington, Keanu Williams, who else? Arella. I mean, like that. Mac. Yeah, yeah.
Nobody picked Chelsea Perry, right?
No.
Wow. Aaliyah Wilson was my 36th pick. She ended up going first round.
Me too.
Kudos to her. She did something.
That just shows you. I mean, it's anybody on any given day.
Yeah, like I mentioned, some of these young ladies never played on a major spotlight, but people found.
Right.
If you can play, they will find you.
Yes.
All right. Well, this will conclude our 2021 WNBA Draft, the 25th year. We only did the first round. We don't have that much time to do 36 because we'll be upset because we can't get the 12 right. Anything you want to add as far as wrap up for this year, Mo?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the teams will look like. Definitely season to look forward to.
Mm-hmm. What do you think what if you were in charge of marketing and branding for the WNBA, what would be the first thing that you would do in order to increase viewership within the masses?
I would stream every game on the same platform. I know that sometimes they either don't get streamed or they're all over the place, or like places you have to buy. But I feel like for people who like have regular cable, or like TV providers should provide it. And even if not, like maybe stream it on like the ESPN app every game though. Like I feel like they all need to be in the same location. I think that'll help, even though it's not that hard to flip 3 channels, but some people, so.
Would you, I agree. And then also I know that they had a partnership with either Twitter or Twitch at some point,
Mm-hmm.
where they could stream those games also. Do you think that because most people aren't sitting behind a TV watching games anymore, everything's streamed, that they should be on as many platforms, but like the main, like the NCAA, where they have the CBS and then they have everyone else, but most of the games are on CBS, something like along those lines? Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, something like that would be nice too. Like, it's COVID, nobody's like out at these games, so like streaming on like Twitch, for instance, or I mean any other like thing that you can get on your handheld device. So yeah.
And even for the old people like myself, Facebook type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just joking with the old thing. You didn't have to agree with that, but it's cool. At any rate, we're going to wrap up the 2021 WNBA 25th year draft, the first round. We were shocked, just like everyone else, but we're happy for the young ladies that were chosen and their families, because hopefully they'll be in a position where they can change the landscape of their family financial situation and then also move the game forward.
Yeah.